Warning, the content in this podcast contains colorful language, spirited conversation, and some good old-fashioned ignorance. So get out of your bag and let's get on with it.
Yo, let's get on with it then. Oh, wait a minute. You were supposed to do the let's get on with it then. All right, we're going to do it again. Let's go, baby.
Warning, the content in this podcast contains colorful language, spirited conversation, and some good old-fashioned ignorance. So get out of your bag and let's get on with it.
Let's get on with it.
That was terrible.
I'm not good at it. But I felt so excited to
That was fucking terrible.
Didn't I just tell you earlier that don't lead with the it's terrible? If you're going to give some constructive feedback, start with the feedback first instead of saying it's terrible.
My apologies.
You hurt my feelings.
I'm sorry.
Thank you.
Okay, it was great.
You just going to lie to me.
I thought that's how you're supposed to do it.
That's not constructive.
That's not how you, that's constructive. I constructed a lie.
But it's been a while.
How
have you been?
I've been chilling, man. Same old shit, just working and whatnot. What about you?
Also same old stuff. You know, I'm really trying to embrace all of Black History Month for all of the Black.
Oh, wait a minute. I got to do the intro.
What's the intro?
Welcome to the Cranberry podcast, the podcast about absolutely nothing. I'm going to do that again. Welcome to the Cranberry podcast, the podcast about absolutely nothing. So if there's nothing in your cup, please fill it up.
Fill it up. Oh, is this where we should do our drink of the day?
Yeah, let's go ahead and just talk about the drink of the day. The drink of the day is
a lemon drop.
The lemon drop.
So let me
the dropski.
My history of the lemon drop, of course.
Please do.
So it was developed in 1970 at this restaurant in San Francisco called Henry Africa, which is kind of interesting. But I don't know what kind of food they served at Henry Africa, but neither here nor there.
Okay.
It was the first Fern bar. And so this was around the time that, women were able to, actually go to the bar by themselves.
Oh, shit.
And
they let them get out the house, huh?
Yes, it was becoming more acceptable, socially acceptable for women to go to the bar by themselves. And so they were coming up with different cocktails that, appealed more to the feminine palate, if you will. So dessert kind of thing. So,
okay.
The Cosmo, the lemon drop, a variety of other things.
Sure.
I think the mudslide was also in this group.
That sounds like it could be one of those type of feminine drinks to make it sweet and you know what I mean?
Yes. So, anywho, so that's kind of where they don't know exactly who in particular developed the lemon drop. Yeah. However, they do know that the legend is that it started at that particular restaurant. But I will just say, just because, and for no rhyme or reason, just because, I'm going to assume that this restaurant probably stole it from somebody else. And I'm going to assume it was probably a person of color because that's usually how things go.
That is how things usually go, though. Yeah, people usually do steal from black people.
They probably made their own cocktail and somebody was like, oh, let's take it to this restaurant and start serving it.
Real shit.
But that's just an assumption based on no facts at all.
No, fuck that. It's Black History Month. They stole that shit from us, man. Bang. They stole that shit from us, man. So how is do you know how the lemon drop is made?
I do know how the lemon drop is made, but I'm about to pull up my notes.
I will tell you how the lemon drop is made.
Wait, hold on. Let me tell you.
You're going to pull up the notes on how it's made?
I am.
Instead of just pulling it right from my brain? Go ahead.
Go ahead. Go from your brain.
Nah, you go ahead and tell me.
No, go ahead.
No, you do it.
Because you're probably right. And you made a good one.
This is not bad. So the lemon drop is made with lemon juice, obviously, vodka. Yeah, vodka.
They don't say it that way in nowhere. They do. Where?
In Russia. They say vodka.
They say vodka in Russia.
Yes, they say vodka.
No.
100% they say vodka.
How do you know?
Because I'm half Russian, bro.
It's the dark side, huh?
I'm black Russian, bitch.
Okay.
Anyway, so it's vodka, lemon juice, simple syrup, and orange liqueur. So that's how you make the lemon drop.
I thought it was with triple sec.
Triple sec is orange liqueur.
Oh, is that the same thing?
Mm-hmm.
That's what. Well, I'm not an alcoholic.
Oh, welcome. So
I don't think. Well, let me take that back. You don't have to be an alcoholic to know that those.
Yeah, I didn't take that personal. It's all good.
Well,
anyway.
just for everybody else listening out there, I didn't want to sound ignorant.
Yeah, no, you did though.
Okay.
So anyway, but okay, so yeah, they say vodka. So did you know that vodka is Russian for water?
Oh no, I didn't.
Jesus Christ, buddy.
I did know that vodka is very common in Russia and they love it, allegedly, stereotypically. But I did not know that it meant water.
Okay, so in the 17th century, remember Ivan the Terrible?
I do not.
Okay. Okay. Anyway, got just
is that a wrestler?
I'm gonna say no. I believe he was a dictator.
Oh, he's a politician.
Yeah, Ivan the Terrible. Anyway, Ivan the Terrible made it in the 17th century. He made it the national drink of Russia.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, it's a Russian word for
water. Does keep you warm.
110%. 110%. Yeah. So anyway, a couple of little facts about vodka, since it's the alcohol that you put in it. What? Go.
Question.
Yep.
Does the U.S. have a national drink?
Not that I'm aware of. Beer. I don't know. I doubt it's beer.
That sounds German.
Yeah, it's not beer. I don't know what it is.
That's
I have
interesting.
no idea. Water, I guess, is the national drink. How the fuck would I know, man?
I don't know.
Do I look smart? I'm not smart.
Yes.
I'm not, though.
Today, you're looking way more smart than I am.
Well, I don't even have my glasses on.
Oh, wow.
I thought you need glasses to look smart. Anyway, Isidore the monk. He invented vodka in 1430, even though Poland said that they invented the shit around the same time. But, you know, Poland be lying their ass off, though.
Well, is the process of making vodka, is it like to ferment something?
Yeah, in a sense. It's distilled, basically. Okay. It's a distilled process. I'm like, well,
maybe it's possible.
It's more of a distillation process than a fermentation process, if that makes any sense.
Somebody who wasn't necessarily, well, not necessarily somebody I knew directly, but somebody, around was showing me how they were making alcohol in jail.
Yeah.
And it looks, it came out clear. I don't know if it's vodka per se, but.
Probably not. It's probably some other bullshit. And they're making it in the toilet if they're making it in jail. So you got probably boo-boo particles in there. You might though.
Well, they were out of jail at this point where they were like, "Oh, I'm gonna make it," and I was like, "But why? We can go to the store." It was like the process takes too long.
Well, when you were a penitentiary nigga, you know what I'm saying. You got that penitentiary mentality, so sometimes it just doesn't leave you.
Oh, fair enough.
Yeah. So anyway, so vodka is the Russian word for water, which is voda, V-O-D-A. Mm-hmm. So that's the Russian word for water. It was invented by that Russian chemist. His name is Dmitry Mendeleev. Ooh. Yeah, Mendeleev. Ooh. He is also the same guy, ironically, that invented the periodic law in 1869.
What's the periodic law?
That's weird that you asked me that. It's a chemist. Periodic law.
Like the periodic
table.
Well, I know the periodic table, but I didn't know there was a law also.
Yeah, the table is the law.
Oh.
What the fuck is going on right now?
I don't know if that's correct. Why not call periodic table?
Okay, moving on. So when vodka was originally used, it was used for antiseptic, disinfectant, and fever reducer. That was the original use for vodka. But then niggas just start getting fucked up off of it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, hey, you know what I'm saying? I don't feel nothing. Give me some more of that shit. And then when they got better, they was like, yo, give me some more of that shit.
But, and people still, like, if they're in a pinch, still use those same things.
Yeah, they still use it for disinfectant. If you, like, caught in a field or something like that. I mean, we got hospitals all over the place here. But if you caught in a field and shit and you get hurt or something, and you just so happen to have some vodka, you probably will drink it and pour it on the wound.
Yeah.
So
100%.
But if you have a fever also at the same time, then hey, it's doing a lot of shit for you.
Some people drink when they're sick. Anyway.
Hot toddies.
But it's not made with vodka though. It's made with whiskey.
It's not. Well,
or brandy.
It could be made with whiskey, brandy, cognac. It could whatever you like.
Whatever you got.
Yeah, whatever you like, whatever you got.
Gotcha.
But anyway, so so it used to be used for that, and then niggas start getting fucked up off of it and shit, and whatnot. So it was first introduced in America by Pyotr Smirnov in 1930, or in the 1930s. It still wasn't even popular really, and then they had multiple like bankruptcies and shit, because they just couldn't get it going. Niggas just didn't want it. Everybody was more into beer.
And in the 1930s, isn't that around the time the prohibition was happening?
Yes, roughly, yes.
Okay, well, at least in the U.S.
Right.
Yeah.
But then it became widely popular. Vodka / that brand Smirnoff and everything. It became widely popular when they had that James Bond movie, Shaken Not Stirred.
Oh, God.
That's where the phrase came from. That's where the phrase. The movie was Dr. No.
An accent to James Bond.
Yeah. He had an accent.
I don't recall.
He's British.
That was your British accent?
That was my British shit. Shaken Not Stirred. That's British. Oh, get the fuck out of here. That's all the way British. That sound like the Prince or somebody. Yeah, Prince.
Just like
Prince Harry.
Any of
Prince
Charles.
Harry.
Oh wait, no, not Charles. It was King Charles now.
The King Charles.
And Prince William.
Can you really call him a king at this point, though? Do they actually call him a king?
Yeah.
No, that's not what they're calling him.
That is what they're calling. What else would you call him?
Oh boy.
That sounds very British.
Oh boy, Charles. Yeah, fuck that guy.
He has cancer.
See, and I said fuck that guy.
I think he has prostate cancer.
I didn't mean it, Charlie.
Charlie.
Chuck.
Okay.
What's his name?
King Charles.
Chuck. I didn't mean it, Chuck. We good, fam.
Okay. Wow.
Anyhow, so that's just a little bit of history on vodka, because it's what comes in the lemon drop. You know what I mean? But the lemon drop is fairly tasty. But it didn't hit until the 70s, is what you're saying, at some little bullshit restaurant. That's what's up. That's what's up.
And now there's not a bachelorette party that goes by without a good lemon drop.
It should, though. I done seen some shit, boy. Remember that video?
What?
Remember that video when that girl had that bachelorette party? It was probably lemon drops all over the place. And they had that stripper. Oh my God. Buddy, the look on her face. It went way too far. The look on her face.
They didn't get married the next day, I think.
No, he called the wedding off.
Yeah.
Yeah, he shut that shit down. I would have too. That was bad.
You think you would have?
I'm never marrying you. Everybody would have had to die. Everybody at the party, the stripper himself. Yeah, that would have been bad for everybody if that was me.
It wasn't their best moment.
No, that was their worst moment. That was horrible. That was
okay. So
why, as a stripper, are you fucking the women?
Oh, he was fucking people.
He's fucking the bride.
Oh, I thought they were just too, close. I didn't know that.
Oh, you didn't see this. This was a few years ago.
I didn't know that they were actually having sex.
No, he was fucking her. It was a murder in there. The look on her face, she's never been fucked like that before. Yeah, she looked like she.
And she was probably really messed up too.
She didn't look drunk to me. She didn't look drunk to me. She was one of those little nerdy chicks with the glasses and shit, fucking Coke bottles.
Damn.
Yeah, I could pull it up for you. We could pause it and I could pull it up for you.
Nah, that's okay.
Yeah,
I don't even need
buddy.
to see.
Oh, it was bad. It was really bad. I felt bad.
Then I understand then maybe why you called it off.
Please, call it off. That would have been the least of her worries. That would have been the least of her worries. Come here, let me talk to you.
And then there was people recording it.
Yeah, somebody recorded it and put it out. That's the fucked up part. You invite people to your party,
I mean, from every angle, it's bad.
Yeah.
The fact that it happened, already bad. And the fact that somebody who you consider to be a friend,
close enough to fucking show up.
Yeah. Recorded it and posted it.
Yeah. That's what they did.
That's terrible.
And I've been to some bachelor parties, and every time I went to a bachelor party, y'all women don't know if I went to y'all bachelor party, just FYI. And every time I went, somebody got fucked. The groom got fucked. Oh, he got fucked.
Did you get fucked at your bachelor party?
Didn't have one. Boom. Didn't have one. Yep.
No, you
innocent.
Innocent.
Never had a bachelor party, kid.
Never had one.
Never had a bachelor party.
I thought you said you went out though the day before you got married.
No, now you're just making shit up.
I don't know.
Now you just nope. Innocent, kid.
Yeah, innocent.
Innocent. That's fuck.
You've done other things then.
Oh, okay. So we just putting shit on the pot because I could put some.
No.
Because we could get started. I had some.
No,
I had a list.
I wasn't saying that.
I got a list. I got a list over here. Let me. No.
No.
Oh, okay. Because I got a list over here if we wanted to get started, just in case. Okay. I made that list because you be divulging shit on the pot. Anyway, did you have anything else
about the vodka or lemon drops? Not necessarily,
or just in general. We can change the subject at this point.
So
we've already given the history. History is, I'll just reiterate, your boy Mendeleev that invented the periodic law in 1869. He's the one who named vodka after the Russian word water, which is voda, V-O-D-A. Used to be used for antiseptic, disinfectant, fever reducer. It's no longer used for that. Now it's used to get fucked up on. Mm-hmm. Ivan the Terrible in the 17th century, he then went ahead and just made vodka the popular and national drink of Russia.
Right.
Yeah. And that's it. That's the fucking. That's it. And then it became popular in the U.S. with that movie, Dr. No. James Bond, shaking that stud. Mm-hmm. Stud. Bitch, stud.
Oh, with your expert British accent.
That's my expert
I love
shit.
it.
That's my expert shit. But yeah, so you have anything else?
Not about that topic in particular. However, this last week was my mom's birthday. And so I went up north and
happy birthday, mama.
Happy birthday, mom. She turned 67.
Nice.
Although every time somebody said like, "Oh, you're 67," she'd be like, "Hey," or like, "Stop."
Oh, really? Oh, really? She don't like that shit.
Right. She didn't want to talk about it. She didn't like the way 67 sounded. I
don't blame her.
But it was a good time. It was always so good to see her because she's always just in a happy disposition. Unless you remind her how old she is.
Yeah, which you don't do that.
And it was nice to have all the family together. So I had a good time. You know, got away a little bit. My dad was also very happy and pleased. Okay. So it was good. I had a good break.
Good. That's good, man. That's good. That was fun. So it was fun.
It was definitely fun. It rained the whole time.
Did it rain the entire time?
Yeah, and no, we did not do no wine tasting. I wanted to go to Napa, but we didn't end up going. So
that sucks, man.
We did have some good ass gumbo though.
Did you bring me some gumbo or some peach cobbler? Oh, I didn't get none of that.
I know, but the cook lives down here, so we can have it anytime.
Okay.
I'm gonna go over her house and I'll have her make some more. Then I'll bring you some. But it's kind of hard to bring gumbo and peach cobbler on a plane.
No, it's not. You put it in a bowl, you wrap it up, and then you bring it. How hard is that? That's hard?
Yeah, to me.
Just put it in a bowl, wrap it up, and bring it.
I don't think they let you bring liquids at all. Unless I'm not going to bring none of the liquid of the gumbo.
Yeah, that might be an issue. I don't know. I've never transported gumbo, so
yeah,
I don't know how that works.
Won't. But I appreciate your enthusiasm.
Yeah, you should have drove then.
I should
drive my gumbo back here.
Okay. Well, and then the other thing that I've been watching in the news lately.
Yeah.
Now I don't know. I go back and forth on whether I watched like the presidential election stuff. Up until recently, I used to watch, but this particular election season, I just have not been interested.
Sure.
But one thing did pop out to me as I was scrolling through shit, which was the Donald Trump shoes. Have you seen the shoes?
I've seen the shoes.
And did you hear his explanation on why he made the shoes?
I did not. Please educate
me.
So
I guess he's trying to appeal to the black constituents who he believes that like I don't know if this is the exact quote, but basically it was like, well, black people like shoes, and so yeah, this will make me more relatable to them. Same thing, I believe.
You got my vote, my nigga. You made shoes? Oh shit. You got me, buddy.
This is something that they care about.
Yeah, I'm all in.
So I just thought that was a very interesting
interesting
and
is not the word.
Insulting tactic.
Insulting, yes.
And he was saying the same thing about the fact that he was indicted, that would appeal to black constituents as well. As if, being in jail is synonymous with being black, I guess. I have no idea.
Well, I'm not throwing Donald any bail in a general sense. But when Martha Stewart went to jail and she didn't open her mouth and didn't tell, we did dig that. She had us. But yeah, no. As far as like my nigga saying, oh, I went to jail, so now y'all should like me. Like, nigga, what the fuck are you saying right now?
I'm not.
You saying that we all went to jail then, and because you went to jail, we all the same?
Yeah, no, I don't like it.
You can't be racist and say accept me. Like, what the fuck is wrong with this guy?
I know, very, very, very interesting strategy. However, this is the strategy that's worked for him before, so.
Hey, my nigga, in a general sense, don't fucking come out with some shoes, say black people should relate to me based on me making shoes because y'all like shoes. I went to jail, so black people should like me because I went to jail. And then do all of this during Black History Month. Who the fuck are you?
Well, look, that's just like him doing the whole when he's trying to relate to the Hispanic population and got Taco Bell and posted it online.
Wow. Tone deaf.
Yeah, extremely tone deaf. So I'm like, again, on brand for him. But
did he do that on Cinco de Mayo?
I think he did.
Or in September on the Day of the Dead. I don't know the name of it. Wet Day de Blete or some shit. I don't know how to say it.
Day of the Dead is after Halloween, around that same time.
I thought it was in September.
No, that's Hispanic Heritage Month.
Okay.
You
no, because what I was told by someone Hispanic.
Maybe it was Independence Day.
I thought that's what Cinco de Mayo was.
No, the Cinco de Mayo.
Educate me, Kifamo. Educate me.
Cinco de Mayo was like the celebration of a battle that was won.
Oh, that the Alamo.
Was it the Alamo?
I think so.
And then I think it's Mexican Independence Day.
Is that the one that's in September?
Now I don't know for sure, but that's the only.
That's the one that's in September.
Because
that's the one that they said the Mexican I was talking to was like, yeah, we don't celebrate Cinco de Mayo. We celebrate this specific holiday, and this specific holiday is celebrated. It was September. I just remember the shit being in September. I don't even remember the holiday. I thought it was Duete de Buete or whatever.
Mexican Independence Day is September 27th.
See, I'm smart sometimes. Like, spotty, but it's in there.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, so he could have done it either one of those days. I don't remember what it was, but I remember him being on a private jet, taking a picture with him and his, I don't know.
Look, I got a Mexican pizza. You should vote for me.
And
Happy Cinco de Mayo.
Oh my gosh, he's just
Jesus Christ,
just over the top.
Yeah, he's something else, man.
But Joe Biden went to go eat soul food or something recently too. Again, trying to appeal to the black vote.
Yeah, I get it.
I mean, I do appreciate the forgiveness of the student loans. That definitely helped me out a lot. But
and he keep firing that up too. He just dropped another couple $1 billion on that. Like,
you know what though? But I think I don't know for sure. I don't know if I'm educated enough to say, but I could imagine that might help stimulate people investing in things, because it did. Had it not been for that,
that's the best stimulus package you could give.
Right, because your money's not going to this payment.
Right.
And
I just give you a couple $1,000. You go blow that on weed and hookers, and then now you still got to pay that goddamn loan off. Now you get rid of that loan, My nigga, instead of just that couple $1,000s I just gave you hundreds of thousands of dollars. And like you can really get freaky with that. Yeah. You know
now you have room for growth where, you know.
I like his explanation. Now it gives Americans a chance to go and follow their dreams, which is right, because it's like you paying that fucking loan. That's a death row payment. You just paying that shit forever.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You just paying that shit and a lot of these motherfuckers be having like, really high escalated, student loans. You know what I mean?
Oh, I was one of them.
Yeah.
Mine.
They wiped your shit clean. I'm mad to the motherfucker. I'm like, wipe mines, baby. Wipe mines, baby.
Well.
That would be nice if I could get them to just zip. I'd be like, oh. Yeah, I'd get a little chub. How about right here?
I think it would be really nice. It's definitely super helpful, and not that like I'm not blaming anybody else for whatever decisions I made. However, the decisions I made regarding student loans was made when I was 18, 19 years old. What
do you mean? What do you
like to
expound?
To borrow that amount of money, because you're making a big financial decision,
right?
So young, because you're making it in college.
Okay.
So your concept of how long it would take to pay something back, or like what that would even really look like.
Sure.
You've never even had a real job before.
Yeah.
So it's a big financial decision to make, to put on a 18-year-old, or even for graduate school 21-year-old. It's a big decision to make.
I mean, but in a general sense, though, man, like what's the alternative? You go work at McDonald's. You know what I mean?
No, but maybe if I could have done it over, I probably just would have went to a cheaper college. Like I just would have been more strategic about how I did it, as opposed to, me not knowing, my parents not necessarily really knowing either, and trying to navigate it,
Well, I'll give a little pushback, because what I will say is this. Where you go to school does matter sometimes. You are Harvard, you got Harvard law on your shit. You're more likely to get certain jobs.
For some, that's what I'm saying. For some people, I think
wherever you went, I don't know if you want to tell.
It could make a difference. But for me, in my profession as a therapist, it would have made no difference.
I disagree.
Think so, huh?
I think your education has a lot to do with why people decide to promote you and things like that. Honestly, I think they look at that kind of a thing because it's like, okay, Susan, she went over to American Career College to get her shit, but Jan, she went to Stanford. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, we gonna probably promote Jan though, because Jan went to that hot college.
I disagree.
That doesn't happen.
No,
okay.
I think when you're first getting started, it may help open some doors.
Sure.
But
well, then that's my point then.
But as far as but after you start work, then it's just all about like.
Okay, so then you just proved my point for me then.
Yeah. Well.
So yeah, basically it does help you in a sense.
It can, yeah.
Boom. Yeah. That's all I'm saying. All I'm saying is that you could have went to the other college and spent less money, and you could have still been a therapist, and possibly be in the position that you are in currently. Then again, you could still be in people's houses while they making them tamales in a bathtub trying to do therapy.
Well,
yeah, I heard about that. I heard they be making them tamales in a bathtub though.
Well, people got to do what they got to do.
Get that money, but just don't sell me no bathtub tamale, kid. Not me.
Well, I think if you buy any food off the street.
Yeah, you take the risk of eating a roach. You take the risk of eating a roach, kid. Yeah, that's on you.
They're not cooking in a professional kitchen for sure.
Yep, they are not. Well, anyway, that's all I had for today. I just wanted to give y'all some history on vodka. And this is our drink for the week.
Yes.
Pour it up. Remember, it is vodka, simple syrup, lemon juice, and orange liqueur. Boom. You can look up the measurements if you want. I'll give them to you. But you can look this shit up. It's 2 ounces of vodka.
Mm-hmm.
It's a half ounce of orange liqueur, an ounce of lemon juice, and then an ounce of simple syrup. And then just stir that shit up, pour it over ice, you know what I'm saying, and serve that shit.
I know.
You know, and then if you got like, you know what I'm saying, if you got some, just go ahead and sprinkle that in her shit, man. No, I'm just fucking with y'all. I'm fucking with y'all. Never do that. Do not date beep anybody, okay?
Did you do your own beep?
That's my own beep. Don't date beep. Don't date beep. Never date beep, bro.
Oh, gosh.
Yeah, because you can't actually say that word in a general sense.
As you shouldn't.
Yeah, you can't even say it anymore. All the things we can't say anymore. So many things.
Outrage, huh?
We should be able to say the word. We shouldn't be able to do the act, but we should be able to just fucking say the word. Can't say the word? Can't say the word.
Right.
Super weird.
Continuing to evolve, trying to probably filter out just.
We're going to evolve into sign language, and then there's going to be some signs you ain't even going to be able to do.
I know you've been learning a little bit of sign language.
All the time, baby. I do a little something. I stand on business, but I don't know how to do it. Nah, I don't, because I don't stand on business. I don't even know what that means.
So you're not standing there?
I'm not standing there.
You're on the curb.
Nope. Fuck that. I'm walking. I ain't standing nowhere. Keeping it moving.
Fair enough.
So, yeah, that's it. That's all I needed to say today. Did you have anything else for the pod?
No.
You got anything else for the pod?
I don't have anything else for the pod.
Good, because I'm mad hungry, fam.
Oh, me too.
Like, mad hungry. I'm finna go eat some shit and then go to sleep.
Okay.
Oh, man.
The old man syndrome.
Yeah, old man shit. Old man shit, man. Well, anyway, good to see you again. Good to do this again. Let's do it again next week.
All right.
And we'll have a new drink next week.
Ooh, yes. I got another idea.
Yeah,
for
good,
next week.
because I wasn't a big fan of this one.
Okay. Well,
The lemon drop. The lemon drop, it's okay, but I wasn't a huge fan. Everybody,
okay, I got one for you that you're gonna.
You got one that I'm definitely gonna like for sure, guaranteed, 110%. Okay,
yep.
I can fuck with that.
All right,
I can fuck with that. All right, well, that's all we got for y'all this week, baby. We'll see you next week. Hey, holla at your boy. Yeah.